Where am I? There we are. We're back. We're back. What's happening, people? Welcome back to another stream. It's very hot. Like I checked the weather forecast here, and I was like, "Yo, the weather's gonna be calm today." And then I'm sitting here, and I'm like, "This is very hot, bro. Like it's proper hot today." I don't know what's going on, but what's not hot is the likes. Do you know what I'm saying? We've actually hit um the goal of 1,800 subs, but now we're up to 1.9. So you don't need to hit the like button, man. You have to hit the like button to get more people involved. And of course, hit subscribe as well. So it helps the viewers, man. I think some people going live as well, but this channel itself will get those people in here. I say it's every single stream because I'm manifesting it. So I want you guys to enjoy the content. So that's what that sub goal will need to go up. You know what I'm saying? It will have to go up. So be out every single one in the chat. Put in your comments for me. Let's go through it. All personalities here. We get to know each other. We get to talk football, talk a bit of rubbish at the same time, a bit of banter and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not all about football. Obviously, it's a football show, but it's to get you guys engaged. A lot of you at work, a lot of you working currently inside the office or doing your building or whatever you're doing, or just chilling if you got the day off or on your holiday. So make sure you enjoy the content wherever you are in the world, man. Always early in the morning as well. Some of you early in the morning as well. Solo stream today. We'll give everyone a bit of a rest. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We've got some big news with SA, big news with Rogers as well. So I wouldn't say there's nothing to talk about, but today was a bit of a slow news day, if I can get my words out of my mouth, sort of thing. Because I was going through it and I was like, has there been a lot of updates? Not really. I think even Cole Palmer said to me, you know what I'm saying? So Cole Palmer said to me, "Oh yeah, Ches, what's happening with there's no deals going on. Why is it so quiet?" And I was like, bro, I just think they're working on sales. That's just my opinion. I think there's working more on sales than incomings right now because we've had a lot of incomings. Okay. In terms of João Pedro, in terms of the lap, in terms of Gittins. So I'm going to say all players we needed for the team, fair enough. But I think now the club is focused on outgoings, and we've seen obviously a few players go on loan. Petrovic got officially announced today. So to answer your question, Cole Palmer, in my opinion, I don't know why his Wi-Fi is moving mad. I think it's because I'm using those of tabs. So I'll fix in a second. Sorry, guys. But in my opinion, Cole Palmer, to answer your question, yeah, in my opinion, I'm just going to say they're focusing on sales a lot more. Like, doing this content thing, you kind of see when you're doing consistent streams, you see the patterns of transfer windows, and you can kind of gauge when it's quiet or what news means. And sort of when I'm, guys, 13 likes. We've got more than 13 people in here. Can everyone smash the like button for me? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. But yeah, when there's a slow news day, sometimes it can be difficult to gauge what's actually going on, you know? But in my opinion, I think Chelsea is just working on the sales. We've got a lot of players we need to sell, a lot of players in the club that we all know probably won't need to play here ever again, like the Sassy, like João Felix, like in Nkunku, for example. Those three are definitely going to leave. Chalobah might leave as an example. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So there's still a lot of players that Chelsea should and could get rid of before bringing in more players. So I think that's what's happening at the moment in time. But guys, put in your questions for me, man. We heard a lot about Morgan Rogers and stuff. Love Prime for always giving me update. But guys, drop me any updates in the chat. Any updates, and we'll get them in. Solo stream today. So this is a conversation between me and you being the viewers, by the way. I'm talking to myself. Do you know what I'm saying? So I brighten this up so you guys can see me. Timestamps are on. Make sure, guys, you're subbing and following me on all platforms. I've got TikTok, Chesney E9, easy. We've got Twitter, Chesney_English. If you're interested in any of my socials, go to the description below, press more, and all the links are there. You click on them. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on TikTok. I need to post on TikTok again. It's weird, chat. I don't know about you lot, yeah. My attention spam on these apps is mad. When I focus on TikTok, I kind of neglect YouTube. And now I've been focusing on YouTube. I've been neglecting TikTok a bit. I need to try and do both. But it's very difficult, do you know what I mean? It is difficult. But I need you guys' help, man. The more followers I get, the more motivation happens, the better quality the shows are. So let's get all that boring stuff out of the way. Thanks for the sub, whoever subbed before. So we're now 89 away from 1.9. We're so close to 2K, man. Big community is growing here. All on my own. Do you know what I'm saying? All on my own. And Leedy grew 1.9 thousand. It was really good. Hello, Ches. What's up? Let me say hello to everyone in the chat now. 50 people in here. Can we get these likes up before we start getting to the nitty gritty? Prime, I'm going to start all your updates. So if anybody in the people in the chat can give me the links to the journalists and whatnot, it'll be helpful so I can go straight on it. But yeah, 50 plus people in here. Can we get to 50 likes? We definitely can. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's do it. So, big up G in the building as well. G, let me know if you're available, bro. Even if it's by phone, I'll get you involved. Me and G can do a stream ourselves because she's got good takes. So G, let me know if you're free, bro. 60 plus people in here. Let's go through this news, yeah? But everyone said hello to me nice and early. Be up Ryan, always giving me updates on Twitter. Be up Anthony, be up JJ, of course. Prime as always. Wiz, always early. Chelsea Champions 25. Haven't seen his name before. Be it yourself. Be it Godfrey, always here. Andre subscribed to me about a month or two ago. Be himself. Chilling. Got work, 1 hour to go. Yeah, if you're in England, 1 hour to go. For real. Bill AKA. Big up EE. Big up Ches. No worries. In the meeting at the moment. Yeah, G, drop me a message when you're done. Yeah, I'll get you in. We'll get you in. Ches, Esley or Morgan Rogers, both 10s, both can make us better and both have us fun. We're going to speak on that. We're going to do a poll in a second. But yeah, let's get this latest news out of the way for the chat. So one by one, we're going to go through it. I think Prime's giving me a Blue Dodgers link. I don't know what that entails in terms of who that refers to, but let's look at that now. Because I like his updates. His updates are quite good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like his updates. So we've got a Bournemouth confirmation. Liam Delap. Hey, you lot, what do you think about the OVO drop? You know I'm such an idiot. Chelsea considering a move for Ajax is Hato. I told them over Storm can't. I won't be the surprise for Carney. So I stuck a little bit, apparently for Carney to Dortmund. But guys, who's seen the OVO stuff? That stuff's funny, man. And you know I'm so annoyed. Let me show you guys on the screen. Because I was a random segment in the show. I was actually going to buy one of these. I did some work. I come back and the thing's all sold out. I kid you not. I was going to buy the t-shirt because the t-shirt looked cold. I was thinking, let me just buy this top now. I was like, yeah, calm. The t-shirt that has like very own or something on the back of it, yeah? And then I was so annoyed because when I went back on it, yeah, it was all sold out. So I don't know which one of you noobs is buying this stuff. You're jarring, man. Oh my gosh. You lot did me dirty. Whoever bought that top. You owe me, man. So OVO and Chelsea collabed, if you didn't know. And yeah, they released some merch. But I want to get you guys' opinions. To be fair, this post goes on about how there's £800. The rest of the stuff, they kind of clickbaited you guys a little bit. The rest of the stuff isn't that much. Like, it's not that deep. Like, it's like £50, £60 for a top, £60 for a bottom. Like, it's not that deep in it. Like, they kind of over-exaggerate a little bit. But I was a bit burning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit jealous because I was gonna buy the t-shirt, then I hesitated for literally like an hour. I come back, I see on Twitter, oh, all the stuff's gonna be gone, and I was like, what? It's sold out already. But who in the chat actually bought the who actually bought it? Now, Alfie, 750 is nasty. Do you know what I'm saying? It is nasty. Drake partner with Chelsea feels weird. He's been to the cup before, to be fair. Drake is a known loser. He does make clubs lose. I'm not gonna lie to you. What update is this for? Buy one to troll Merc. He's burning inside. Fat, I should have. But gee, that's the thing. It all went now. I rather all the shirts with the gold badge. This is a very good point, by the way. That t-shirt. Let me go semi-big screen. Listen, chat, yeah. That Chelsea top with the gold badge and the players, and then like the front shirt sponsor, because we're actually looking for a shirt sponsor for 60. I don't know what the piece was. It was a lot of money, but like it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? But imagine, chat, we get the unthinkable gold badge, Qatar Airways, blue kit, collar. We're laughing. Jumps and say we're laughing. So for me, I hear that. I hear that comment, man. Chelsea, but Arsenal happy with the fee they pay for Nani. Nah, I told you guys already. Denial stages is like acceptance, grieving, crying, and then at the end is like you kind of accept it and you're kind of happy with it. These Arsenal fans are waffling. Looks like we're going for a Cam, Eze, Cam Morgan, Rogers, Nico Riley winger, and centre back Gerald Hatto. Then we're not going for Nico O'Reilly. I think we're just in touch with his agents. But who's CFC Blues? Who the hell is that? Is that a credible journalist? That I should look at? Oh no, you're putting the link to the store. Okay, I got you. Chat, but yeah. First question of the day, and I think you guys all know where we're going with this one. I think all of you know where we're going with this one. Can we make sure we're getting these likes up? Can we make sure we're hitting the sub button? Subscriber mode only will be turned on. So if you want to put your comment in, it's a good topic to speak on. Can we make sure we're doing that for me? Can you make sure we're doing that for me and supporting the movement? But guys, I think we all know what the first question is. I think we all know what I'm about to ask you guys. And it's a question that is going to, you know, divide some opinions, make people have controversial takes. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it cause some arguments in the chat. It's a question that could make a big difference to our season. Who we get, the age profile. You know what I'm saying? The quality of the player, their versatility, their shooting, their passing, their ball carrying. And these people will make a big difference to Chelsea football coming next season. I will add a different dimension. And the question is, in the poll, which will go live now, who do you want, chat? Who do you want? I want you to explain it to me as well. I want you to explain to me. Who do you want? Rogers or Eze? Put your votes in the chat right now. Put your votes in the chat right now. Be up Terrell. Be up Terrell, man. Hey, Alfie Facts. That guy is just, bro, for charges, he just waffles, man. He's a waffler. Like, put your votes in the chat right now. Eze or Rogers. There's a lot of people in here. I want to see 70 plus votes. Everyone vote. Let's go. Who do you want? Rogers or Ebrahimi Eze? I hope I said his name correct, by the way. I hope I said his name correctly. I hope I did. Whether I said it right or not, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll now. Rogers or Eze? Smash that like, hit that poll. Let's go, chat. Let's turn this on now. We need to make sure these subs are going up. Mods, could we get the nice post that say, you know, if you haven't subscribed, could we get that, mods? Can a few of you write that for me? We just turn on sub only mode. Can we get that done? Oh, wait, did I say his name wrong, G? My bad. But you put his name still. Put a beret. Everett. Oh, yeah, fair enough. G, you joining? Let me know if we're joining, bro. Guys, I need to see results of this poll so we can discuss it. Let me get the information up. But if you didn't know, get to know. Chelsea have been linked to both players today. And to be fair with you, some of the news was not looking good, bruv. It was not looking very good. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Some of the news wasn't that inviting, and I have to give it to you guys, man. I can't lie to the people. I can't just give you news that I want you to hear. We've got to keep it a buck. So we've got to keep it a buck 50. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep it a buck 50. Well, let me get this article up because someone had it available and it didn't read good. And it's a name that we don't want to hear, but it's a name that unfortunately we might have to bear with. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not looking good, bruv. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Put in your votes, chat. Put in your votes. I need to see what you lot are thinking. I need to see what you lot are thinking right now. I can't lie to you. That's the one. That's the one. Let's get this one up now. They're the one who posted the news. They're the one who posted the news. Let's get that done. Let's go through these results in a minute. I want to see what your lot's opinions are. Okay, Chelsea transfer news has quite a lot of information like this, actually. Of course, Chelsea are going to be busy. Right, let's get this Morgan Rogers discussion going. Let's see these votes first. Subscribe to get involved in the chat, of course. Ebrici is so easy to say, hey, listen, I said his name wrong. My bad. Let's put some better lighting in here so you guys can see my raw head. I'm saying my trimmy, or lack thereof. But anyway, jokes aside, let's see what you losers put in the chat. What are the votes saying? Wow. 86% are saying Rogers, yeah? 86% you saying Rogers. Mad. Big up Solomon every single time, man. Big up. Right, let's go through it. So, guys, this is the latest news I've got on Rogers right now, as everyone wants him, okay? Let's go full screen. So, as it stands, guys, if a forward space is freed up for Nicholas Jackson or Christopher Nkunku, then if Jackson's to Aston Villa, watch this space for Morgan Rogers and Chelsea. So, read that again for you guys who were just joining the chat and putting in your votes. If a forward space is freed up by Nicholas Jackson or Nkunku, then if it's Jackson to Aston Villa, watch his space for Morgan Rogers. I think that it'll be like for like. I think what they're trying to say. They're saying like, if they get rid of an attacker, they bring an attacker. I don't think if we get rid of Nkunku, Aston Villa would sell to us unless we gave them Jackson. I think that's what they're trying to say. Man said that, you know, raw heads and major paws. Is it really? Is it really though? Big up Parasite Green. Always super chatting me. Big up yourself, bro. Love for the love. Love people. Love everyone who's super chatting me in the past. And who I know Parasite is one. There's a few of you, but I really do appreciate that. That actually helps quite a lot. So thank you so much, man. But yeah, it looks like, guys, the long story short for Rogers. Let's go through it. Essentially, Aston Villa, I think, are expecting Morgan Rogers or Watkins to leave. I think it's as simple as that. So I think that there's no way we get Rogers unless we give them a player, i.e. Jackson. And then if they got Jackson now, they can get rid of Watkins or Morgan Rogers. And that's also another thing. I can't see Aston Villa needing to sell both them players. So for me, it'll have to be one or the other. It'll have to be they're getting rid of a Morgan Rogers or they're getting rid of a Watkins. I can't see them get rid of both, which is annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is annoying. But I feel like there is a possibility in the high concrete chance Jackson might go back to Villa because he's played in Villarreal under Emery. He's also Premier League proven, so they might win to splash out on him. And maybe even if it's a loan, they'll still give us Rodgers. At the end of the day, guys, I am fed up with Jackson. And I want Rodgers to come in. So for me personally, in a selfish way, I benefit from this perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing this as a win-win because there's no way Aston Villa are going to keep Morgan Rogers and Watkins, and there's no way Chelsea are definitely going to keep Jackson. When Fabrizio Romano keeps saying things like, "Oh, there's a concrete chance and whatnot," it's kind of, do you know what I'm saying? Well, D, my Twitter is Chesney_English. Look at the description below. For anybody interested in my Twitter or my TikTok, go down below, press more, And then there's loads, all my community links are there. So you got my Twitter, you got my TikTok, you got my YouTube shorts. Obviously, subscribe to me as well. And then when I have guests on, I'll put their handles in there too. So everyone, subscribe to this channel if you want to get involved in the chat. And also follow my socials below. Chesney_English, getting to 1K on Twitter, 2K on TikTok. Sorry, 2K on YouTube, 3K on TikTok. So let's get that done. Why Rodgers with Quenda isn't too many wide options? Good question, Paul. The difference is, Paul, Rodgers will be seen as a ball carrying midfielder, i.e., who will play in the left half space. If you're playing versus PSG, Rodgers would feature as a potential competition for Palmer in the middle, João Pedro in the 10, and maybe Enzo as an 8. That's how it'll be viewed. I don't really think it's a winger option. But the reason why he's seen as a left winger option is because he would play in the left half space, i.e. the left cam position. Again, this is assuming we play the same formation we did last year, okay? If we change it up, then obviously things get changed up. But yeah, this is all as it stands. A lot of things can change. So I'm not opposed to, a certain player playing here, certain player playing there, Rodgers being flexible, sometimes an 8, sometimes a 10, sometimes a winger that plays as an inside forward. Then you have Palmer holding the width. I don't know, innit? Like, it really does depend. But I want to ask another poll because I asked this the other day, but now we've got Morgan Rodgers links here. I want to ask the chat again. I want you guys to get involved again, okay? Guys, put in your more votes. Let's put in these votes. Because Eamon's question, Bill Eamon, for your question, it's kind of linked to the thing I wanted to put in the poll. But guys, can we get to like 60 votes so I can see a bigger sample size? We're on 48. So everyone's not subscribed. Make sure you subscribe and vote in the chat. I want to get you guys' takes. I want to get you guys' opinions. See what you guys think. But yeah, I do want some more Chelsea news though. I missed the dopamine already, man. Won the finals. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how it happens. Napoli still want Trevor Chalobah, apparently. That's mad. Nasty work. I voted Eze. Let's get a few more likes, man. 8 more votes. And then we'll get another poll in. Hello, dopamine. We're the World Cup champions. Hey, JJ, talking about transfers. And but to be fair, Rich Romano did say something like, we're going to be busy. Let me get up for you lot. He said something like Chelsea are going to be busy. Look, one more centre-back. It's also a concrete possibility being discussed internally at Chelsea. I think they would be busy again, meaning we're going to, towards the end of the window, get a bit busier. So we've got Hato, Branthwaite, Gay, Murillo, and this Benfica Donny, who I've forgotten the name. I think his name is Silva. Who is apparently a young, talented Portuguese centre-back who plays for Benfica. But yeah, all these guys are solid, man. I mean, guys, in this picture here, yeah, let me zoom in a bit for you lot. Let me even go a bit smaller. Who you lot choosing here, though? Like, I know we deviated away from Eze. We're going to go back to Eze in a second. I'm going to get you guys' votes on it. But who you lot choosing out of these lot here? Like, who you lot choosing? Out of like these, if you had to choose 2, okay, let's say Hato comes as the left back replacement. Who's your right centre back replacement out of these? Who would you lot choose? So you got Branthwaite, Silva, or Rejo, I don't know, Murillo and Gahey. Who would you lot choose out of them 4 to be the right centre back replacement? I'd love to get your thoughts because I'm not really sure in it. I don't know, are any of these options even that good? Do you guys even rate them? I want to know what the Chelsea fans are thinking. I haven't really sat there and gone, oh, I want this guy, I want that guy. I've just kind of been in the middle. But what do you lot think? Like, I'm not really too sure myself, to be honest with you. What do you lot think? What do you lot think is best for Chelsea? What do you think is best for Chelsea? I haven't really thought about it. At first, I was like, Gahey would be good. And then I'm like, but we're trying to win. This isn't even a dig on Gahey like that, but I'm trying to win majors, innit? I don't really see Gahey. Like Liverpool have Van Dijk, so it's different, innit? And we don't have a Van Dijk. So why am I going to get overly gassed about, I'm trying to say like a Gahey? By the way, Gahey, I'm not even violating you because Chalobah won me a Carabao Cup. So it's not even a violation thing. I'm more talking about the Premier League, 38 games a season. Is Gahey really going to take me there? Is Murillo going to make mistakes? Even the Silver guy, he probably looks like the best option. You know, Bramford is very, very expensive. Is he worth that? No. He also plays same position as Cole. I don't know, chat man. Gahey's a good option. I'm seeing a lot of Gaheys here. I'm seeing a lot of Gahey bringing back home. G said Murillo's from JJ. Silva, the cash it, but fair enough, man. Chess, what's your thoughts on chances against Liverpool and Arsenal with the signs as well? We'll talk about it close to the time, but we'll have to see, man. Like, it depends who we get, Eamon. Good question, but it really depends who we get. Like, if we get a good centre back, like one of these four, I rate all of them, by the way. I just don't know who would be the best. Okay, maybe I'm lying. Do I rate them highly enough to win the league? I don't know. And Chelsea's aspiration sooner rather than later will be to actually win the Premier League. It won't be, oh, we can compete. It'll be, no, Chelsea's expected to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, you've got to like move. You've got to move the needle to win something. And one of these centre-backs has to be here long enough to see that journey out. So I'm a little bit skeptical about who that's going to be, to be honest with you. That's kind of my quick take on that, but yeah, I don't know. We took a random deviation there. We was talking about you know, the cams, but we end up talking about the centre backs and Fabrizio Romano saying, you know, we're going to be busy. I don't know what busy means. Does that mean we're going to buy loads of players or negotiating for loads? Either way, we need a centre back. We need a centre back, 100%. So, but let's get back to the Rodgers and Eze debate quickly now. I don't know. I'm going to give my opinion, okay? I'm going to be balanced and see what we're doing here, okay? Also, has anybody in the chat? There's 100+ people in here. Can we get these likes up? There's 100+ people in here. Can we get these likes up before I bring up this topic of conversation? Is there 50 likes yet? Are we even on 50 likes? There's 100+ people in here. Can we get 50 likes? I think that's very, very important. 50 likes, guys. Come on, smash a like button for me. Smash the like button for me, like JJ said. Like and subscribe. If you want to become a member, click that join button below. You click that join button, you get a little icon. If you look at the chat, if you look at JJ, if you look at Parasite Green, big followers of the channel. The mods, the mods, sorry, not the mods. What do you call them? The members, sorry, are going to get perked. I am sorting them out. I said this last week, so I'm sorting it out. But look at Parasite Greet's name. He's got a little icon next to him. Look at JJ. He's got a little icon next to him. They're very cool icons that I made myself to congratulate members of the channel. There is going to be member streams only when my rival shows come back in the season, which you're going to have first access to. So make sure you're joining below. And if you want to follow my social media, click more below, just below the like button after you hit the like button. Scroll down. You'll see my TikTok. You'll see my my YouTube there, and you'll see my Twitter. So make sure you do that and make sure we're enjoying the content, okay? But guys, I wanted to, okay, all the votes are in. We've got who do we want? Nearly 80 votes. Rodgers, 77%. Eze, 23%. And I'm with you lot. Like, you lot know ball. I'm with you lot. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. So that's the poll results. You guys can see that 78 votes. And yeah, man, make sure you're doing that. Big up JJ for putting in my TikTok as well. We're trying to get to 3,000 on this. 6 more away from 3,000. So go over there and follow that TikTok up. We're 6 away from 3K. So we can definitely hit that. But yeah, guys, the question I was going to ask you is, I need a link to Eze's wages, because I want to check his wages, because people are saying that that he's a lot of money. Like, he's on a lot of money. We're not going to pay his money. So I wanted to see what he's on, because obviously we got a wage structure and the age bracket as well. And he's 27, bro. Which is not old, but like, he's starting to get a bit spooky. What's the best site for wages? I don't want net. I don't want net. Salary Sport. Okay. Let's check this out. We'll share this tab instead. Yeah, we'll do that. Can you guys see this now? Oh. I don't know why it's not sharing the tab. I think it's a bit slow. Is it sharing it or not? Yeah, I've got it on the tab. My thing's moving bare slow. Sorry, people, them. I don't know what is going on right now. Peeing me off. I don't know if you guys can see this or if I'm behind. Let me check my phone. But yeah, he says it's on 100K a week. Oh my lord. Let me just stop the sharing screen now. And then we'll do it again. Perfect, we're back. We're back. Cool. Let's get the sharing screen up again, because I just wanted to show you guys Eze's wages. That's it. You all wanted to do. I don't know why this is moving so crazy, to be honest with you. So yeah. Can you guys see that? I don't know why this is taking so long. But anyway, I just want to show you guys that Eze's on 100 grand a week, 5.2 net salary. Yes, my stream was really mad this morning when I was streaming chess. I feel you. Yeah, it's not me, bro. Terrell, it's actually not me. I don't know what StreamYard's doing. I'm like, what the hell was that? My Wi-Fi is fine as well. But yeah, as you can see, he's on 100 grand a week. He's on 100 grand a week. I think he got his contract. I think he got a new contract in 2024. So we got a new contract in 2024, and he's got a little wage increase on that, which isn't too bad. As you can see here, it was on 47 grand a week. And then he went up at 24 years old, but then he went up in 2024 to 100 grand, and he stayed on there until now. And now he's 27. So yeah, the season's not done yet. So yeah, mad thing. But yeah, no, Parasite, you're right. Still, he's 100 grand a week. So let's check Morgan Rogers' wages now. Uh-oh. What's happened, guys? Has there been any news? I just got at it just now. Oh no, I thought the Isak news. I thought the Isak news was moving mad, people. I thought the Isak news was moving mad. I thought Isak was on his way. But he's not, he's not. My boy Messi, he atted me, this guy. Such a joke, man. Such a joke, man. But yeah, let's set Morgan Rogers' wages now. Guys, type his name in here or something. Premier League. Aston Villa. So I just want to check like the wages of the players, to be honest. I think this is all moving very slow, fam. We move. I'll still chat to you lot. Big up yourself in the chat. Just want to check this right now. What do you think Morgan Rogers is even on? What's he even on though? Like, where's Morgan Rogers? Am I blind? Where's he at? Oh, it's on 34K a week. What? Chat. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing. That is literally no bread at all. That's literally nothing, chat. 34K a week for Morgan Rogers. No, that's actually crazy. They're such low numbers as well. This can't be real. What can't be real? Yeah, at Chelsea, we'd probably. Is my chat behind? Oh, this is really annoying me. StreamYard, stop this, please. Ches, you see why it's gonna be him? Yeah, I see. 34K a week makes so much sense. I'm trying to show you the screen, and it's 75K. No, I've got it in front of me, bro. It's saying Morgan Rogers 34 grand a week. Maybe it's gone up. Nah, bro, it's definitely 34 grand a week. 34 grand a week. Love JJ for that. You love JJ for telling me that because I don't know what's going on with StreamYard today. Because my laptop is fine. Check Capology. Who the hell was that? Who's that? Capology, you know? Who's that? Who's that? I'll check it now, though. I'll check it. He's on. Let me check Capology. Is that just a made-up thing? Are you man taking a mick at me or something? Calling it Capology? Are you man taking a mick? You man are definitely violating, innit? Hey, you lot are taking a mick. Man called it Capology to throw me off guard. Hey, nice try, people. Nice try. You tried trolling me. Nice try, you cheeky guys, man. You cheeky guys. Man said Capology, Ches. Check it out. Trying to get me banned on my YouTube or something, people. Huh? What's wrong with you, man? You man are taking a mick, man. You lot are violating me. Man said, check Capology, it's real. Hey, you lot don't respect me, man. You lot don't respect me, nah. The chat don't respect me anymore, yeah? I'm losing respect from the people, them. Oh, you lot are saying it's real? Nah, no way. Morgan Rogers, yeah? Capology. Is this the site everyone uses that I'm just been not known about? Hey! 75K a week. Allow ads. Yeah, we're cool. Whatever. Come on, man. Move. Move, please. Yes, whatever. Move. I wanna see what he's on. Bomb, rah. This is a sick site. I like this layout though. I like this layout. Got no release clause. He's on 75K a week, 5 years, signed in 2024. So last like Christmas time. 22 years old, attacking midfielder. It doesn't say when the contract ends though. 2030? Oh yeah, 2030. So we signed a 5-year deal. 2029, 2030. Fair enough. No way they're offering him a new deal. Hey, Terrell, they're doing him dirty, man. They're doing him dirty. That's too funny. Man said, try again. Love JB's for being a member, by the way. If you notice, guys, JB's, he's clicked join, he's become a member, and he's supporting the channel lately. You can do the same. You can literally do the same thing. Don't be that guy. But anyway, because of the stupid Wi-Fi, I've not been able to explain why I brought the wages up. I'll be trying to do this website on the wages for time. And I've not had the chance to explain why I even brought the wages up myself. Oh my word, this Wi-Fi is so slow. This StreamYard. I'm trying, chat. I'm actually trying so my hardest here. I'm trying my hardest to actually get involved. It's lagging now. Yeah, I know. It's getting on my nerves. I don't know what's going on. I'd rather have Morgan Rogers over Morgan Gibbs White over Rogers. What? Why? People would have Morgan Gibbs White over Rogers. Why is that, Parasite? Can you explain to me why you'd want that? Despite my Wi-Fi being absolutely trash, or the stream yard being trash, there's still 90 people in here. Love everyone for joining. I really do appreciate that. Thanks, Terrell, for pushing the likes as well. Let me turn my camera off while I fix this stupid what's going on here as well. Because it's moving crazy. If this will even turn off. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we're back or what. Okay, guys, we're back. Hopefully you can hear me. But the visuals are moving so slow. Don't know what's going on. My laptop might be hot or something like that. Morgan Gibbs White over Rogers stinks, man. Why would you want Morgan Gibbs White over Rogers? Why over Rogers? Morgan is the real big deal. We need to sign him. Facts. Lennox, I'm with you. Morgan Rogers is more suited to the project and is a former City player. That's my thing, bro. That's my drift. I just think Morgan Rogers is just the perfect fit for Chelsea. He can play as a cam. He can play as an 8. His wages aren't high. He knows Joe Shields. He knows Palmer. He knows He knows Lavia. He knows a lot of players. For me, it just makes sense. It just makes so much sense. All the stars are aligning. I'm telling you right now. I like Morgan's White ever since the day he smashed us up versus Wolves. I think 3-1 and have a bad feeling about Rodgers not being ready for the mighty Chelsea. What? Why would he not be ready? Palmer is ready. All his players are ready, man. Be good. You're good. You're good, man. Like, don't doubt the team, man. You got this. The team will be fine. One sec, guys. My data's going to come on now, so I'm going to use my data instead. Hey, we're back. Oh my gosh, sorry, chat. What is going on? This is worse than Chelsea. This is worse than Chelsea trying to buy Morgan Rogers and someone else saying Morgan is white. Smash a like for me. I'm back. Love all the subs as well. Oh my word. I think it basically, yeah. Listen, I had 100 plus people in here. Then my Wi-Fi went like this. It went. How do you even timestamp this? How do I even timestamp this now? Oh my word. Sorry about that, chat, man. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. You know that song by Yeet? Sorry about that. You know that Yeet song? Sorry about that. That's literally me, bro. Man says, sorry about that. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? But chat, I just think me spend more time for you though, yeah, before we cut off the stream. Because the Wi-Fi is moving dumb and my laptop is boiling hot. Okay. I just personally think, yeah, that Morgan Rogers would fit Chelsea like a glove on a bait. And don't make that sound weird because it's not meant to be. I just think it makes so much sense. It just makes so much sense. You bring him in, he's on 75k a week. Like, it just makes a lot of sense. All of it. For me, anyway. I don't know what you lot think, but for me, it just makes so much sense. You bring him in 75k a week. He's a ball carrier. He knows what he's doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Just skip it in the timestamp. Yeah, in fact, I'll just have to leave it. Yeah, I think what makes so much sense. Eze is on like 100k a week. He's 27 years old. Like, he's probably gonna go Arsenal, and I wouldn't mind it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, we lost to Arsenal, a player. Like, I actually won't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really care. My main thing is, can you provide the option and the profile we're missing? 100% he can. Carries the ball, good at shooting, good relationships, good height. He's a hard nut. I'm trying to say, like João Pedro, very physical player. So why would I not be excited to see him join the team? You know, no, not because he's friends with Palmer. I didn't say that specifically, but it helps that he knows players, and it helps. Morgan's is more mature and ready, in my opinion. But if we get Rogers, I'll ride with it. Yeah, Morgan. I don't know if Morgan's MGW's got great dribbling though. Like, he doesn't really remind me of like a good dribbler. He's a decent player in terms of he's a good runner, but I don't know if he's a good dribbler. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know. Can we smash the like button for me as the Wi-Fi decided to give up on me and I had to kicked out of my own stream? Can we get the Wi-Fi? Can we get these likes up? Can we get these subs up? If you want to get involved in the chat, you know what to do. If you want to get involved in the chat, you know what to do, man. We're 84 away from hitting 1.9k, nearly close to 2.k. Sorry, not 2.k. We're very close to we're 74 away actually from hitting our goal. So we're getting there already. Can we hit that like button for me, guys? Subscribe to the channel, put your comments in, get involved. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. For me, Morgan Rogers is clear. It's not really a debate. It is a debate. It's not a foregone conclusion, but for me, it just makes sense to get him and then keep Eze as a backup option, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Give back as a backup option. It just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes so much sense. But what's the price everyone would pay for Rogers? For the last 5 minutes, we're going to discuss this. What's the price everyone would pay for Rogers? For me, I've got a price in mind I wouldn't like to go above. But what would you guys say a price for Rogers would be fair? Matt O'Reilly, Estepinian, and Rogers, please. Oh, as a backup to Cucurella is a good choice. Rogers, fantastic. Matt O'Reilly, I don't know, man. He's a bit young, isn't it? He's a bit young. Guys, smash the like button. We lost like 40 people when my Wi-Fi cut out. Let's smash the like button. We need these people back in there for the last few minutes. Let's go, chat. Couch 50 million. 100%, my guy. I'm seeing it was at 80 million. And I was like, 80 million? What? Don't do that. That's a lot of money. You might as well get Rodrigo for that and just firm the wages for 3-4 years. 80 million is a lot, you know. That's a lot. I'm not doing that. 50 to 60, yeah, 55 million, 70 million. You pay 70 for Rodgers. For me, high 60s is an absolute maximum. High 60s, I would be like, yeah, stop negotiating. Stop negotiating. I don't know, man. High 60s is mad. High 60s is even mad. Max 70, would you go max? Would you go 80 max? Facts. Why does it make sense? Is he creative? No. 55 million, not spending more on that job on Pedro on a backup. Or João Pedro backup. Callius, man, I don't know, man. I feel like you're underrating Rodgers a bit. Oh, sorry, yeah, you're underrating Rodgers a bit. Rodgers is actually very, very good at a lot of things our players don't do. Like, we don't really have a ball carrier midfield. We don't have a tall midfielder. All these things we kind of do need. He's technically sound, and he can dribble, and he can shoot. Like, he's kind of an all-rounder. And he's a good squad player. Like, I don't know if he's good enough to start over Enzo or over João Pedro, but that's what a squad's for. When trying to compete for Champions League, trying to compete in the Premier League, trying to do well in the cup competitions, you need Rodgers off the bench or to start an FA Cup game versus like a mid-table Crystal Palace in Wembley. Or you know what I'm saying? Or Carabao Cup semi-final. You might have to start Rodgers rather than Palmer. That sort of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Adam Rodgers would be perfect for this team. Like, obviously, he's not Neymar. He's not 10 out of 10 yet. Like, he's not at that level yet. Not yet anyway. But I just feel like having him off the bench, having him in and around the squad, for me would be a no-brainer. It just makes so much sense. Like, I don't know, it just makes a lot of sense. It just for me, having Morgan Rodgers would make so much sense for the team, the profiles, the squad, everything. Yeah, and by the way, on this Liverpool thing, Frankfurt are laughing. The price just goes up for them. It's mad. The price just goes up for them. It's crazy. The price just keeps going up. It's a mad thing. But yeah, I think 60 million for Rodgers is what I would pay. He's overrated, maybe, but he's still a player we need. He has a higher ceiling, could be a shoe signing. 100% no, 100%. 100%. The lap was 35 million and they want 80 million. I know that was a release clause. The lap would have probably cost like 50, 60 million, you know. That's the nastiest part. I'm so happy we got the lap for 30 million. I am so happy. Because now no one can say, oh, it cost 80 million. He must score 15 goals. 30 million. Easy, like. No pressure. You can't do what you want in it, but like, no pressure. You can just play your game. No one's looking at your price tag. It's like, cool, whatever, in it. Agreed, Ches. No more 60 million. 100%. The fact that he knows people shouldn't be a quantity of value. That's not the only thing, though, people have said. I think they rate his, like I've said before, his ball carrying. He's physical. He's tall. He's played in these systems kind of before. He's Premier League proven. He knows the players. I mean, the chemistry is there. That stuff does matter, you know. No, it's competition. Like Couch said, it's a squad guy. He's good enough to start, but it's just better. Listen, it's raising the floor of the team. The ceiling raisers are the world class players because they push through the ceiling. The floor raisers are the players who are better than your current squad players, but come into the team and they make your selection harder. But they're not like, I must start. Like Rodgers isn't coming into the team going, oh yeah, yo, Maresca, if you don't start me, it's game over. It's more like, yo, I'll show you what I'm about and we'll keep it moving. A lot of games as well. Like, a lot of games. That's the thing. A lot of games. So don't think about it as, oh, who's he going to push out the squad? Think about who's he going to compete with? Who's he going to push to elevate? Look at the team behind me. Look at the team. So much talent. They all need to be pushed. They all need to be pushed. They all need to be given a license to, you know, to keep going. Simple as that. KDH is a squad player. Yeah, he is. But if he stayed in the team, he'd be like a squad player. He'd be like a literally like a squad player. He'd be like a fourth choice, which is fine. He's on like maybe 100K a week. Fine. He's a good servant to the club. He scored in a few big games. Benfica. You know what I'm saying? Scored in the Conference League. Like players like that, I don't mind being in the squad. Rodgers is, however, a better squad player because he's actually a good level and he's a good age. You know, Rodgers, 18 GA last season in Prem, 27 overall, better than KD8, so go for him 100%. He raises the floor. Right now, we should be focusing on the goalkeeper. But nah, Parasite it'll be a new forward when Nkuku leaves, centre back and left back. I don't think they'll look at goalkeeper as much as I want them to. I don't think they will. As much as I think they should, bro, I can see them being stubborn. I can see them being stubborn, man. I can see them being stubborn, chat. Speak. I can see them being stubborn. You might see if Villa sold their most valuable player for 60 million. Ridiculous. No, he's worth 60 million. I don't think he's worth anymore. If we paid 75 million for him, it's just way too much. Nkuku's not leaving, in my opinion. AK, I think he will leave because he's not going to play any games, bro. I don't even think he'll leave because he wants to. It's because he has to, bro. He's got. Well, who's he going to play over? Who's he going to play over? That's the thing. Sanchez getting the Golden Glove might be this reason we don't win the Premier League next season or Champions League. We'll see if he keeps performing. At the moment, he's proving everybody wrong, but he's got to do it for a longer amount of time. So we're going to give him maybe the first 3-4 games of Chelsea season, and then we'll see where he lands. Maybe he stays good. Like, even, you know what's so funny? I watched the highlights, extended highlights of the game, and he even still fluffs some chances. And he's not connecting, like, you know those balls that go in between the defense and the goalkeeper? He just stands there like the Benfica game. He's like, oh, what do I do? And we nearly conceded, bro. Joker. He's going to be depth, slowly working his way back into Rescue's gracious, 100%. Yeah, Magnan should come in January. I'm not going to lie. He better come in January. If it does not, lose my head. People, love for supporting me the whole way through. Still 6 people in here. So love for love. Subscribe on your way out. Follow me up. Join the memberships below. As you can see, Parasite, for example, big up himself. And Nuhu, we're in the chat. They got their little icons. You see that icon next to the name? It's because they're members. They support the channel. And it helps me get better equipment and hopefully better Wi-Fi to give you guys better content and stuff like that. So make sure you guys are subbing, following the memberships. Perks will be joining soon. Smash the like button. We'll see you on Thursday evening. So no 3:30 stream tomorrow. It'll be 9-10 p.m. in the evening. Hopefully some Chelsea updates, some substantial ones. But guys, the news has been very, very quiet, which is a good thing. We've won the Club World Cup. Let's see what Chelsea are cooking. Let's see what the news is going to be. But every single person who stayed on the live as well. But every single person who joined and stayed, despite the fact my Wi-Fi went down for like 15 minutes or so. So thanks, Kalis, Parasite, JJ, Joe, Nulu, Terrell, all of you guys, JB's been becoming a member. I saw that today. I'll be up Caius as well, or Kalis. Even though we've got different opinions, it's all valid. Be up JJ as always. We'll see you guys tomorrow, man. 10 o'clock.